Hello, today this video will show you how to crochet the motif 1 of the Ravenna blanket. The yarn kit is sold at Plain Jane Craft Etsy store. You can buy the yarn kit from the Etsy store. And this is the finished motif 1. Let's start. To start, make a magic ring, and in the ring do chain 3, and this count as the first double crochet. Put a mark on the third stitch. Then we do chain 1, double crochet 1. We do this 7 times more. Chain 1, double crochet, double crochet. So total we should do 8 double crochet and 8 chains, because this stitch is count as a double crochet. So when finish this, we do 1 chain, then we slide to the stitch with the marker. So this is the round 1. Because we will use this yarn, the yarn A, in the round 3, so I do not cut the yarn, just do like this. Then we start round 2. Round 2 we will change to use the yarn B. In this round we will start from any space of the one chain space. You can start from any space, and you do the popcorn stitch. So the first popcorn stitch is a little different from the others because the first double crochet is replaced by 3 chains. So we can do the 3 chains and then 1 double crochet and another double crochet. Yeah, I use this way to weave in the yarn. And this is a 5 double crochet popcorn stitch. So we need to do 4 double crochets after the 3 chains. Okay, now is the insert from the 3rd chain stitch. Then we do chain 2 chain, and in the next space we do another 5 double crochet popcorn stitch. This is the normal popcorn stitch, which we just crochet 5 double crochets and pull it through. Then 2 chains. You just do like this, finish this round. This is the last one. Okay, chain 2. Then just slide to the first popcorn stitch. Yes, secure and weave in the ends. Cut the yarn. Okay, now Now let's start the round 3. Because with the round 3 we will use the yarn we left before. So we will start at the space which has the first round yarn. Then we add the yarn C. This round is crocheted by 2 colors together. When you use one color, carry along the other color yarn. First, do chain 3. This count as a double crochet. Put the marker. And after another double crochet, we need to change color. We need to, every time we want to change color, we need to change color before the stitch. So here we will do 2 double crochet together, and 1 double crochet is in the right of the popcorn, and the other is the left of the popcorn stitch. Then we will do these 2 double crochets together. Then we need to change the color. Then in this space, we will do 5 double crochets. At the last double crochet, we change it to the yarn A, then do the 2 double crochet together, and 1 double crochet in the current chain 2 space, and the other is in the next chain space. Then change. Then do another 5 double crochet in the space. Then we finish this round. For this round, all the stitches are in the space, the 2 chain space, and the 2 double crochet together, that is 1 double crochet in this space, and the other double crochet stitch is in next space, and we finish this round. Five double crochets with the yarn C. When the last stitch, we need to change color. The 2 loops go through with the white color. Then we do 2 double crochet together. One is this space, and the other is in the next space. And we use the yarn C to pull through. And here we only have 2 double crochets, so we still need to crochet 3 double crochets. Then we slide to the stitch with the marker. This is the round 3. And also we cut the yarn A. This is round 3 finished. Now we use the yarn D to make the round 4. Insert the yarn D in any two double crochet together stitch. I mean you can see it very easily. And then chain 1. This count as a first single crochet. Then do single crochet in next 2 stitch. Okay, then the next stitch, it should be in this middle stitch, but I will do this stitch all the way down to the first round, the double crochet stitch. Do a treble. Then we skip this stitch and do single crochet in each of next 11 stitches. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, then we will do a treble to the first round stitch. You can find all the way down to this stitch. Yeah. So just repeat. Then skip 1 stitch. Skip this stitch. Then do another 11 single crochet stitch. Another treble. You don't forget to skip 1 stitch. I 11 single crochet stitches. And after finished the last single crochet stitch, I will show you how to do the invisible join. First pull the loop, then cut the yarn, This round is the fifth round. Just insert the yarn E in any second right of the treble stitch. Yeah, the second round. I will weave in the yarns like this way, and do a single crochet in the same stitch. Then chain 2. When I crochet, I weave in the yarn at the same time. Chain 2. Then skip 1 stitch. Skip 1 stitch. Then in the next stitch, do a double crochet 1, weave in the yarn, and chain 2, 1, 2, and double crochet 1, then chain 2, skip 1 stitch, then do a single crochet in the next stitch. So this is a group, and weave in the yarn. So then the next is just do 2 chain and skip 1 stitch. In next stitch, do 1 double crochet, 2 chain, 1 double crochet, then do 2 chains, then skip 1 stitch, 1 single crochet in the next stitch. So this is another group. Just follow this pattern to finish this round. Now it has the last group, 2 chain and 1 double crochet, 2 chain, 1 double crochet, then 2 chain, and slide to the first single crochet stitch. Now the round 5 is finished. Cut the yarn. Okay, then we do the round 6. This round is start from any single crochet stitch of last round, any one. You just do chain 3. This count as a double crochet. Yeah, you can weave in the yarn like this, or you just leave the yarn over there, and when you crochet the next, you can just weave in when you crochet. Then put a mark under the 3rd chain stitch. Then we need to do a group of double crochet 2 together in the 2 chain space. You see, first 2 double crochet together, 2 double crochet together, then 1 chain, then another 2 double crochet together, and 1 chain, and another 2 double crochet together. So do this group in the space, then do 1 double crochet on the single crochet stitch in this stitch. So this is a group. Then we do the same group in the space. That is 2 double crochet together, 1 chain, and 2 double crochet together, and 1 chain, and another 2 double crochet together, then 1 double crochet on the single crochet stitch. Just to repeat this to finish the whole round. And then slide to the stitch with the marker. Then round 6 is finished. Okay. Then let's do the round 7. Round 7 is very easy. Just use the yarn beam, and you can start any stitch of the round of last round. You can do any stitch. Then you chain 1. This count as a single crochet. Then you do 1 single crochet in each of the stitches. In each of the stitches, do 1 single crochet. Finish all the round, and this round I'll show how to do the invisible joint. When you finish the last single crochet, pull the loop, then cut the yarn, and you just insert. This is the first stitch, but you insert from the next stitch. Insert next stitch to from the front to the back. Then come back to the previous stitch. Insert these 2 loops. Then you can see it cannot find any difference from other stitches. So weave in the yarn. Okay, now we'll do the round 8. The round 8 will use yarn D. Insert the yarn D in any stitch of the round 7. You can see, and do chain 3. This count as a double crochet, and do one double crochet in each of next 2 stitches. Then do 2 double crochet in next stitch, which means there is an increased stitch for this one, 2. Then do one double crochet in each of next 5 stitches. So for this round, we just do 5 double crochets and then do 2 double crochet in 1 stitch, which means every 5 double crochets we do an increase double crochet. Then we do 5 double crochets, then increase and do 5 and increase 1. So we just follow this pattern to finish this round. So we do the increase stitch, then we have 2 stitches left to do the double crochets. Then we can find for the first 3 double crochets, this is also 5 double crochet. Then we do the invisible joint. This is the 3rd chain. We just cross this stitch. Yeah. Come to the back to secure the yarn. So this is round 8. Then we will do the round 9. Insert the yarn G in any left double crochet of the double crochet 2. This is double crochet 2 stitch. We will insert from the left stitch of this one. We do chain 3, and this count as a double crochet, and do double crochet 1 in each of next 2 stitches, then increase 1. Actually, this stitch is the central stitch of the group. We increase this. We do 2 double crochets in this stitch. Then we do 6 double crochets. Next 6th stitch we do double crochet 1. So for this round, this means every 6th stitch, then we do 1 increase. So follow this pattern 10 more times. Yes, this is the central stitch. Then we do 2 double crochets in this stitch. Then we do this around to finish this round. Do the invisible join. Yes, the second stitch. Pull the yarn through from front to the back, and then to the previous stitch. Okay, then we start the round 10. This round is a little bit tricky. First, we can start in any stitch with the yarn A. We can start any stitch, that doesn't matter. So chain 1, this count as a single crochet, then single crochet 1 in each of next 2 stitches. Okay, then the tricky part coming. Then the next one, I will do a front post treble, but we need to find the base stitch. You can find this stitch, this single crochet based on this, and this based on this double crochet, and this based on this. So this stitch is the base of this one, but we need to find the stitch right of this stitch. So it should be this stitch. So next we do a front post treble on this stitch. Find again, and this one, the right side stitch. So we do a front post, do a treble. Okay, then we do not need to skip any stitch. Just do a single crochet in next stitch. And do another 6. I'm sorry, not another 6, that's total 6 stitch. Single crochet. Then we repeat, do the front post treble. This one based on this one based on this one, and we will do on the right stitch this one. So do a front post treble. Okay, then 6 single crochet. You do not need to skip any stitch, just do 6. Yeah, I will show again. This one, this one, this one. Then the right stitch of this one. This one is tricky, but it is not that hard. So we just do like this one to finish the whole round. Six single crochet, then 1 tricky front post treble. Then here still left 3 single crochets. Okay, then pull the loop and do the invisible join. You can, if you do not have the sewing needle, you also can use the hook to do it. Just pull back. It's the same. Okay. Okay. Then next round, we will use the yarn B and the yarn F. This round is crocheted by 2 color yarn together. So it is same as previous round. When we use one color, carry around the other color. First, we insert the yarn in any treble stitch. Just this stitch. Use the yarn F. Then do chain 3. This count as a double crochet. Then do a double crochet in the same stitch. This means in this stitch there is an increased stitch. Then do 1 double crochet in each of next 3 stitches. Do 3. Then we need, when do the third stitch, we need to add the yarn B. We just pull yarn B. Then in next stitch, we do a 5 double crochet popcorn stitch. It's a 5 double crochet stitch, popcorn stitch. Remember, when you do the last double crochet of this popcorn stitch, change back to the yarn F. Then do the 1 double crochet in each of next stitch. Then do 2 double crochets in the treble stitch. Is an increase in this stitch. We do 2 double crochets. And 3 double crochet in next 3. Change the color to the yarn bead. Do a 5 double crochet popcorn stitch. Don't forget to change the color. So just do this. Here we need to do 2 double crochets on this stitch. Change color to make the popcorn stitch. Change color. And just repeat to finish this round. And when on the treble stitch, you need to do increase. And then a popcorn in the middle. Actually, it's in the 4th stitch. And like this, follow this pattern to finish this round. This is an increase. Change color. and do the invisible join. So then let's do the round 12. This round is pretty easy. Just insert the yarn C in any stitch of last round and chain 1. This count as a single crochet. Then do single crochet 1 in each of stitch. Weave in the yarns when you do the single crochet. Finish this round, you can make a counting. It should be total 128 stitches. Do the invisible join. Okay, then we will do the round 13. Insert the yarn D in any stitch of the round 12, but based on the popcorn stitch. Yeah, this stitch is based on the popcorn stitch. You can anyone, but should be based on the popcorn stitch. And do chain 3 chains. This is another way to weave in the yarn. This count as 1 double crochet. Then do another double crochet in the same stitch. Then chain 1 and skip 3 stitches. Skip 1, 2, 3, and the next stitch do double crochet 3. Actually, this round is a granny stitch round. So do 1, 2, 3. And then 1 chain and skip 3 stitch, 1, 2, 3, and the next stitch we do another 3 double crochets. Okay, then the next skip 3, then this will be a corner. So this should be do 2 double crochets, chain 2 and 2 double crochets. So this is the corner. Okay. Then we do chain 1, skip 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and do 3 double crochets. We do this 3 times. 1, chain 1, 1, 2, 3, and this second time. Three times, this is the third time. Then we do 1 chain, then another corner. Skip 3 stitches in the corner. The corner is 2 double crochets, 2 chain, and 2 double crochets. So when for this round you do 3 group of 1 chain and 3 double crochet, then do a corner. So we can do this to finish this round. Okay, then we do the corner. After the corner, you will see for the previous first group, we still need to do another. Here only have 2 double crochets, so we need to make a double crochet stitch here. Then do the invisible join. I will usually weave in the yarn as this, out, in, and out. For the granny stitch, I usually weave in the yarns as this way. Okay, then let's do the round 14. Round 14 is yarn G. And insert the yarn G in any of the corner space. In the corner space, we first do 3 chains, and this count as a double crochet. I use this way to weave in the yarns for the grannies. And then do the double crochet, another double crochet in the same space. Then chain 1, double crochet 3 times in next chain 1 space. Next space, do double crochet 3. This is the granny stitch, so nothing new. just the granny. And when you go to the corner, just to do 2 double crochets, 2 chains, and 2 double crochets. Here the corner, do 2 double crochets, 2 chains, and 2 double crochets. Just like this, do the grannies all around this, finish this round. Then the corner, we do 2 double crochets and 2 chains, and do the invisible join. Within the yarn. Okay, then almost done. We will do the last round. Last round is pretty much same as round 14. Use the yarn F and start from the any corner stitch. The only difference from last round is that the 3 double crochet group will be 5 groups instead of 4 groups. This is the corner, half corner. Then 1 chain and 3 double crochet. This is the way I weave in the yarns in granny stitch. So we just in the corner, just do the corner, and when the side, just do the 3 double crochet side. So let's finish this round.
One chain and 3 double crochet.
Here is the corner, the last corner. We still need to do the 2 double crochets and the 2 chains. Then we will leave the yarn, which is double. This is one side. We need to leave the yarn for 2 sides. The length of 2 sides. It's around 1 feet. 1 foot. So let's do the invisible join, and the 1 foot yarn left is used for further use. You can just leave the yarn there. Okay.
Leave the yarn here.
So then motif 1 is finished. Thank you. Next time we will show you the motif 2.